Agent Chen. It's Elizabeth Hartwell. We need to talk.
Mrs. Hartwell, I'm surprised to hear from you. Are you ready to cooperate?
Vincent Morrison killed my husband. He's threatening my children. I'll help you, but I need guarantees about my family's safety.
What kind of guarantees?
Witness protection if necessary. Reduced sentences for cooperation. My children didn't know the full extent of Richard's crimes when they were committed.
I can work with the prosecutor's office, but I need evidence. Real evidence.
Richard kept records. Hidden files. Bank accounts, payoffs, environmental reports. Everything Vincent thinks was destroyed.
Where are these files?
In our safety deposit box. Richard never trusted Vincent completely. He kept insurance.
Mrs. Hartwell. If Vincent discovers you're working with us.
He won't. I'll play along with his demands while gathering evidence for you. But Agent Chen, promise me. Whatever happens to me, protect my children.
Elizabeth, this is extremely dangerous. Vincent has already killed once.
I'm a mother, Agent Chen. Sometimes we have to risk everything to save our children's souls.
Sophia, you need to be careful. The contamination data you're investigating. It goes deeper than you think.
How deep? We're talking about poisoned groundwater affecting thousands of families.
The company responsible has been covering this up for over 15 years. They've paid off officials, buried reports, even threatened scientists who tried to speak out.
What company? I need names, Rebecca.
Hartwell Industries. But Sophia, there's something else. The current CEO, Alexander Hartwell, he's not just continuing the cover-up, he's making it worse.
Alex, my brother Alex.
Your brother? Oh my God, Sophia. I had no idea you were a Hartwell.
Show me everything. Every document, every report. I don't care if it's my family, people are dying.
If your brother finds out you're investigating this,
then I'll make sure he can't stop the truth from coming out. My father raised me to be a journalist, not a family enabler.
we need to leave. That man has been following me for 3 days.
Following you? Rebecca, what aren't you telling me?
2 other scientists who worked on this case are dead. Sophia. Car accidents, they said. But I know better.
Vincent, we have a problem. My sister is investigating the environmental cases.
How much does she know?
Too much. She's been meeting with Dr. Martinez, the scientist who's been trying to expose us for years.
Dr. Martinez won't be a problem much longer. Neither will your sister if she doesn't back off.
Wait, Vincent. Sophia is my sister. We can handle this without extreme measures.
Your father was weak when it came to family, Alex. That's why he's dead. Are you going to make the same mistake?
I'll talk to her. Convince her to drop the story. Give me 48 hours.
24 hours, Alex. And if she doesn't listen, she becomes a liability we can't afford.
Alex, we need to talk. The FBI contacted me today. They're asking about your father's business dealings.
What did you tell them?
Nothing yet. But Alex, I'm an officer of the court. If they subpoena me, I can't lie under oath.
Thomas, you've been our family lawyer for 20 years. My father trusted you with everything.
And look where that trust led. Your father is dead, and your family is under federal investigation. Alex, maybe it's time to consider cooperation instead of cover-up.
Cooperation? Thomas, do you have any idea what cooperation would mean? Prison sentences, asset forfeiture, the complete destruction of everything my father built.
Your father built an empire on poisoned ground, Alex. Maybe it deserves to be destroyed.
Mr. Hartwell, we appreciate you coming in voluntarily. This conversation is being recorded with your consent.
I understand. I want to do the right thing, even if it means testifying against my own family.
Marcus, tell us what you knew about your father's business practices.
Growing up, I knew something was wrong. Dad would have these late-night phone calls, emergency meetings. Money would appear and disappear from our accounts without explanation.
Did you ever witness any specific illegal activities?
When I was 16, I overheard Dad and Vincent Morrison planning to bribe a judge. Judge Patricia Wells. They needed a favorable ruling on an environmental lawsuit.
Did you see money change hands?
Yes. Dad gave Vincent a briefcase full of cash. Said it was for Judge Wells' retirement fund. They laughed about it.
Marcus, you realize this testimony could send your brother to prison? Your mother could face charges as an accessory.
My mother is innocent. She never knew the full extent of Dad's crimes. But Alex chose to continue the corruption. That's on him.
Are you prepared to testify to all of this in court?
Agent Chen, I became a lawyer to fight corruption, not enable it. If testifying against my family is what it takes to get justice for my father's victims, then yes, I'm prepared. There's something else. Vincent Morrison didn't just work with my father, I think he killed him.
That's a serious accusation. Do you have evidence?
The night Dad died, he called me. Said he was going to confess everything, that he couldn't live with the guilt anymore. He was supposed to meet with Vincent to tell him about his decision.
And you think Vincent killed him to prevent the confession?
Dad wasn't suicidal, Agent Chen. He was finally ready to do the right thing. Vincent Morrison made sure he never got the chance.
Hello?
Elizabeth, it's Vincent. We need to discuss our arrangement.
I told you I'd pay. I just need time to liquidate assets without raising suspicion.
I'm afraid time is something we don't have, Elizabeth. You see, I know about your little chat with Agent Chen this morning.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't insult my intelligence. Did you really think you could betray me the same way your husband tried to?
Vincent, whatever you're planning, please. My children are innocent in this.
Your children will be fine, Elizabeth. They'll inherit what's left after I clean up your husband's mess. And your mess. Elizabeth notices her brakes aren't responding as she approaches a steep hill.
Poison, you poisoned me.
A special blend. You have about 20 minutes before it becomes irreversible. Just enough time to think about the choices that brought you here.
Vincent, if I die, Agent Chen will know it was murder. She'll never stop hunting you.
Agent Chen will find a grieving widow who couldn't live with her husband's crimes. Very tragic. Very believable.
My children, tell them I loved them enough to die for their future.
Goodbye, Elizabeth. You should have chosen family loyalty over government cooperation.
She's lucky to be alive. The poison was oleander extract, lethal in higher doses. Plus severe injuries from the car crash when her brakes failed.
Will she make it?
We pumped her stomach and she's stabilizing, but the next few hours are critical. Someone wanted her dead very badly.
This wasn't an accident. Someone tried to murder our mother.
Vincent Morrison. It has to be him.
This is my fault. I kept pushing Mom to protect the business, and now.
Alex, what aren't you telling us? What business are you talking about?
Sophia, there are things about Dad's company, things I've been continuing, that you don't understand.
She almost died because we've been living a lie. All of us.
My children, you're all here.
Mom, who did this to you?
Vincent, he killed your father. And now he wants me dead before I can testify.
Testify about what?
About everything, Alex. The environmental crimes, the murders, the cover-ups. Everything your father built this empire on.
She could have died tonight, Alex.
I know.
And it would have been because we chose money over family. We chose Dad's legacy of corruption over Mom's life.
You don't understand the pressure I've been under. Vincent threatened to destroy everything if I didn't continue the operations.
What operations, Alex? Tell me exactly what you've been doing.
The waste disposal contracts. We've been dumping toxic chemicals in rural communities for 15 years. Dad started it, and I kept it going.
Jesus Christ, Alex. Do you know how many people you've poisoned?
Hundreds. Maybe thousands. The cancer rates in those areas have skyrocketed.
And you kept doing it anyway.
I told myself I was protecting our family's future. But tonight, seeing Mom in that hospital bed, I realized I've become a monster.
It's not too late to stop, Alex. It's not too late to make this right.
Vincent will kill us all if we try to expose this.
He's already trying to kill us. At least if we fight back, we're fighting for something good.
I've been so afraid of losing Dad's empire that I forgot what Mom taught us about right and wrong.
She's been trying to protect our souls, Alex. While we've been trying to protect our bank accounts.
Hello.
Miss Hartwell, I have information about the Morrison chemical conspiracy you've been investigating.
Who is this?
Someone who worked for your father. The environmental crimes you're investigating? They were committed by Hartwell Industries. Sophia's blood ran cold as she stared at her evidence board.
That's impossible. I've been investigating Morrison Chemical, not.
Morrison Chemical was the front company. Your father Richard Hartwell ordered those toxic dumps. Your brother Alex has been continuing them.
You're lying.
Check the incorporation documents. Morrison Chemical is wholly owned by Hartwell Industries. You've been investigating your own family for 6 months. Sophia frantically searched through her files, her hands shaking.
Oh my God. The signatures, the financial transfers. Alex has been signing off on these operations.
Your father killed people to keep this secret. Vincent Morrison killed your father when he tried to confess. And now they're trying to kill your mother.
The children in Riverside County, the cancer clusters in Pine Valley, those were caused by my family.
Your investigation could save hundreds of lives, but only if you're willing to destroy your own family to do it.
My whole career has been built on seeking truth and justice. How can I stop now just because it's personal?
The question is, are you a journalist first, or a Hartwell first?
I'm my mother's daughter first. And she raised me to choose what's right over what's easy.
Vincent Morrison. You're under arrest for the murder of Richard Hartwell. And the attempted murder of Elizabeth Hartwell.
Agent Chin. Right on schedule.
We have evidence linking you to the oleander poisoning. And the brake tampering on Mrs. Hartwell's vehicle.
Evidence? Or Elizabeth's desperate accusations?
We found your fingerprints on the poison vial, Vincent. And your mechanic already confessed to sabotaging the car.
Interesting. And what exactly did Elizabeth tell you about our business relationship?
She told us everything. The environmental crimes, the cover-ups. And how you killed Richard when he tried to come clean.
That woman has no idea what she's destroyed. Richard and I built something bigger than both of us.
You built it on the graves of innocent people. We found Richard's real confession, Vincent. He documented everything before you killed him.
Richard lost his nerve. He was going to destroy 20 years of work because of some guilty conscience.
So you murdered him and made it look like suicide.
Richard was weak. I did what was necessary to protect our interests.
And when Elizabeth threatened to expose you, you tried to kill her too.
Elizabeth had a choice. She could have joined me and protected her children's future. Instead, she chose to be a hero.
She chose to be a mother. Who cared more about her children's character than their bank account?
Character doesn't pay for college tuition. Agent Chin. Character doesn't build empires.
No, but it lets you sleep at night. Something you'll have plenty of time to think about in federal prison.
Agent Chin called me an hour ago. Vincent has been arrested.
It's over, Mom. The man who killed Dad is finally going to pay.
But it's not over for us. We still have to face what your father did. What Alex continued doing.
Mom, I'm so sorry. I thought I was protecting our family, but I was destroying everything you taught us.
I've been investigating our own family's crimes for months without knowing it. The environmental damage, the cancer clusters. We caused all of that.
Your father made terrible choices. And Alex, you continued making them. But we have a choice now about what comes next.
The FBI is going to come after us next. They'll want to prosecute everyone involved in the conspiracy.
I'll take full responsibility. This was my decision to continue the operations after Dad died.
Alex, we're family. We face this together.
The question is, do we fight the charges and try to protect our wealth? Or do we cooperate and try to make amends?
There are families who lost children because of the toxins we dumped. How can we put money above their lives?
I've seen the medical reports, Mom. Kids in those communities have leukemia rates 10 times the national average.
We could use our resources to help those families. Set up treatment funds, environmental cleanup.
It would mean giving up almost everything. The mansion. The company. Our social standing.
But we'd keep our integrity. We'd keep our family bond.
I've been living in fear for months, Mom. Fear of Vincent, fear of exposure, fear of losing everything Dad built. I'm tired of being afraid.
My whole career has been about exposing corruption and seeking justice for victims. I can't be a hypocrite now.
Your father forgot that a family's true wealth isn't measured in dollars. It's measured in the love and respect we have for each other.
Those families deserve justice, Mom. And we deserve to sleep without nightmares.
I want to be the man you raised me to be, not the criminal Dad's legacy turned me into.
We can't change what's been done. But we can choose how we respond to it.
Are you all sure about this? Once we confess and cooperate, there's no going back to our old life.
Our old life was built on lies and other people's suffering. I don't want that life anymore.
We'll face prison time. We'll lose our fortune. But we'll face it together, as a family united by truth instead of divided by secrets.
The story I'm going to write about this will be the most important article of my career. And the hardest.
I almost lost my life protecting you children from the truth. I realize now that the truth is what will actually save us.
Mom, we know what we have to do. We're going to confess everything. Return all the stolen money. And face the consequences together as a family.